friends, it's Bella and welcome to Beauty on a Budget. Now, I was thinking the other day that I hadn't really spoken too much about nails. I don't think I've done a video on nails. I'll have to go back over my archives, I'm not sure, but I don't think so. But quite a few of you ask me sometimes what polish I've got on or what I do with my nails. I'll show you a picture first of my nail polish. I can't lift the tin up. It's quite heavy. So I'll show you a picture of how I keep my nail polish. I'll insert that up here. So they're the nail polishes that I have now. So I just wanted to share with you some of the things that I found over the years. Nail varnishes that last, nail varnishes that are quicker to work with, and ones that are a bit harder to work with, and that, you know, it's not really disappointed with me, but just take a little bit more work. Now, the first thing I wanted to share with you was how long they last, the type of finish. Now, I find that something with a shimmer to it or pearlized to it will last longer than just a plain cream. This is not included because this is in that final range I'm going to show you, but I've always found that anything with a little pearl in it lasts longer. So let's have a couple of for instances here. If I take this one, let's take a purple. So that's a definite, this is Techniques, this is a definite bright purple. And it's nice, it lasts, but you need a top coat, a couple of coats of top coat. And it'll last, but if you go to something like that, same make, but can you see that that's got the little bit of sheen in it? This lasts me much longer, much longer. I can get out of this than I can out of this. And so here's another couple of purples, because I do like purple nail polish. Now, so I do wear this one quite a bit, but it doesn't last me as long. Now, here's one that hasn't got a lot of sheen in it. This is La Femme. I like La Femme's nail varnishes. The thing with La Femme's nail varnishes is they last and last. Some of these I've had 5 years. Probably not in here, but 4 or 5 years I've had these before, and they still last, and they never ever go gloopy. They're not a one coat polish by any means, but once you've got them on, they last on your nails, and they never wear out. That will never go gloopy. That will be fluid right down to the last drop, and I like that. But can you see that that's got a slight, it's difficult with the camera really to see, but it's got a slight, it's not glitter, but it's got a slight pearlize to it. It's a little slightly monochrome, very slightly monochrome. But that will last longer again. I don't know why that happens on me. Do you find that if anything's got a bit of pearlized in it, it will last a little bit longer? And there's another purple one that's pearlized. This is more of a pinky purple. And that's an Avon one, but can you see the pearlized in it? I like that a lot. So I've got quite a few of those colours. My favourite colours, you're never going to guess this, along with lipsticks, is quite neutral. I like quite plain, understated nails, you know, it says she with ice blue nails on today. But my favourite colours are these type of colours. Those type of colours. So that's a pink, but it's a cream. It's not got glitter in it, so you need a top coat. I certainly do. That's a cream, but it's nice. And this is nice for the French manicure as well, this one. Very nice. And this is probably one of my favourite polishes. And that's completely monochrome, which you can't really see on camera. But that is really got a lot of lemon in it as well as blue, but you can't see that so much on camera. But it's like lemon one way and it's lime another way, and then it's the aqua another way. But I really like that polish. It's one of my favourites, and those three are techniques. Now, as far as getting nail varnish off, the hardest nail varnish for me to get off is glitter. I like it, especially around Christmas time. I love a bit of glitter. So, actually all year round I like glitter on the nails. When I say glitter, I do mean particles of glitter, so that you can definitely see a glitter as opposed to this, which I mean is a pearlized. You can definitely see a glitter in the nail, but not chunky glitter. And these are my favourite for that. These type of polishes are my favourite for that. And these are the La Femme ones again. Honestly, guys, if you've never tried La Femme nail varnish, please do, because it's really good. So this is one it's black. I don't think you can see. This is a thing online, whether you would actually, at the camera, you'll be able to see. That, is it catching? Is it catching onto the glittery bits? So that's black, but it doesn't look horrible, stark. Well, not that black's horrible, but it doesn't look, you know, sort of gothic black, because it's got that glitter in it. It's like a goldy glitter too. And then I've got the same sort of thing in a red, well, pink, it's more magenta. I don't think the glitter is coming across on camera, but they're La Femme. And I've got the same thing in a deep bronze. I think you can see maybe the little bits of glitter in it there. But they're so tiny. The specks in the glitter are so tiny. And you don't have that, you know, rubbing, trying to get it off, because that drives me mad. But so it comes off quite quickly. Probably not as quickly as a sheer, you know, a cream nail varnish, but much quicker than a glitter would. And this is a topper. I mean, this is a topper. You can see the glitter more in that. So you can see it's not that real glitter. glitter. Because I find that such a pain to get off. But at the same time, if you are going somewhere and you need your nail varnish to last, glitter does help it last. I've always found that a top coat of glitter, so if I was wearing something like this is really in your face pink, really bubblegummy pink, and I topped it with this, which is a natural glitter. You can see that, guys. I topped it with that. It would last longer than if I wore that on its own. For me, it would. It would last longer if I topped it with that. But it would also be much harder to get off. So it swings and roundabouts. If something's that, you know, hard wearing, it's going to be harder to get off. But I would top that with that. The next example I wanted to give you was can you get drugstore as good as high-end? I haven't got a lot of high-end nail varnishes. I've had some that haven't lasted me 5 minutes, and I've had some that have got quite longevity. I've never found a high-end nail varnish that would last, any nail varnish that would last as long as that. I mean, that stays the test of time. That could be near 5 years and it'd still be like that. So that's definitely the best for that. But this is one by Techniques. Now this is I've got quite a few Techniques. This is a blue. It's a real sea aqua blue. And I've had it a little while, not ages, but I've had it a little while, but it's still, can you see? I don't know if you can see the consistency, guys. but it's still nice and moist and still easy to be able to go onto my nails. Won't drag or pull lines because it's getting dry. This is OPI. Check it up a bit. So that's OPI. And I can show you. It's much gloopier than the one from Techniques. And it's not particularly much more wearing. I don't have a lot of luck with OPI. I know a lot of people do, but I don't have a lot of luck with OPI. If you're going to spend a few more pennies on a nail varnish, I find Nails Inc are better, or Leighton Dennis, quite nice. But I wouldn't, for me, I wouldn't buy OPI again. Some people swear by them. For me, that it doesn't last. It doesn't last. It doesn't last any more than the drugstore nail varnish. I know we've all got different ideas, haven't we? So I don't want to tread on anyone's toes. Like I always say, this is just my opinion on what works for me. Let's get into now the hardest colours and the colours that chip the easiest. I would say red. We all like just a plain pillar box red, like this one. For me, this is the easiest colour to chip. So you always need a, I don't know why, something in the pigmentation. For me, I don't know why, but something in the pigmentation, this is all the easiest colour to chip. Bright pillar box Christmas red. That's the Techniques one. The best one, and I'm not sure if you can get these anymore. This was a line from a reality star here in the UK, from Binky. And she brought a line of makeup out, and that's, now they're going to do the garden, see? That's the Binky one, and that's the pillar box red, and that's really long lasting. So if you wanted a bright red, definitely that one's great. Also, the Binky top coat. This is, you can probably see easier maybe with what I mean. This is the Sally Hansen's Double Duty, and that's the top coat. But can you see, look how dense that is. And see how slowly that's running round. Now when you put that on your nail, you have to drag, and you can see the brush marks on your nail. This is the Binky one, which is a bit cloudy because I've got used the over nail varnish. That's the top coat. Very fluid, very good. Keeps your nail varnishes on for twice as long. So that's good. Now, shall I get on to the ones that I said I have just found and have absolutely blown me away? These are the best nail varnishes I've honestly found for years. They are by Primark. They are between £1 and £1.50 a bottle. And I'm going to go back and I will get every colour they've got, because they have just blown me away, guys. It's what these are. I've had this on 4 days. I've got one coat of the Binky top coat on the top of it, and that's 2 coats. And that is as dense can be. You cannot see through that at all. I'm just absolutely blown away with this nail polish. That's this one. It's called, they've got them gel, metallic, and this particular one is the gel one. It's called Gel Effects Long Wear one coat. Well, I put 2 on. This was £1, and this colour is, they're not telling me. no. I can't see the colour, guys. It's a real baby powder blue. What I shall do is, when I finish filming, I will put my Sherlock Holmes magnifying glass on it, and if I can see the colours, I'll put them over here. So if you see the colour, you know I've had my Sherlock Holmes one. Let's look. So that's like a powder blue. Lovely. It's lovely. The next one is a cream. Again, you can get away with creams in these. This one is the Gel Effect again, and this is like a powder pink. You know, it's not a bubblegum pink or pretty pinky pink. It's a powder pink. You know, it goes perfectly with that pink and blue, you know, that kind of colour. The next one is a cream one, and that is more of a bright pink, more of a cerise. That's also the gel. You will see me in these, no doubt, all the summer and probably the winter as well, because I just love these nail polishes. All I've got to see and test out is how long they last. Do they go a third of the way down the jar and they're finished? Do you know how some of them are? I don't know yet because I've only just bought them. But I'm loving the longevity and I'm loving how easy they go on. Now, they've got a set called the Liquid Metals. So PS Liquid Metal, I can't see the colour again, but this is a real old gold. So Liquid Metal, I'm trying to put it so you can see it, guys. So that's the Liquid Metal, and that's really, you know, the old gold colour? It's not bright, sort of brilliant gold, it's like a faded old gold, I call it. And these ones are called Liquid Metals, and they're £1.50. And the other one's range is called Cosmic, and this is Cosmic Chrome. So I don't think you can see it properly, honestly. Can you see that? So that's Cosmic Chrome, and that was £1.50. Guys, I cannot recommend these enough. I really cannot recommend these nail polishes enough. 5 thumbs up, 10 thumbs up. I love them. Absolutely love them. So, I hope I didn't go on forever, but I wanted to sort of share with you the things that I found with nail polishes, and, you know, how I get them to work and things that have disappointed me, and because I've never done a nail varnish video before, and I bet you'll say, no, she doesn't do another one again. It went on forever, but I just wanted to share with you, you know, the things that I found. So if you're still awake, thanks for staying with me this long. Thanks for your support, guys, in all my videos. Thanks for your support, and if you'd like to subscribe or give me a thumbs up, it'd be great to have you on board. It'd be great if you want to tick the box for, you know, give me a thumbs up. I think it's a thumbs up sign, and then push the subscribe button. It'd be great to have you, but only if you like my channel. You've got to only if you like my channel. Because I don't want numbers, I want friends. Okay, so I'll see you again in my next video. Take care of yourselves. I love you all. Bye. Bye, guys.